Hey guys, what's up? It's Daniel with TrailerMountain.com, and today I'm testing and unboxing the S30R Baton III. This is a 1050 lumen LED rechargeable flashlight from OLIGHT. And these guys make really nice flashlights and headlights as well. So I'm going to get it out of the packaging, I'm going to show you the features and benefits, and then we'll get it outside and I'll show you how bright it gets. Okay guys, so here's your S30R Baton III. So this is your 1050 lumen flashlight. Now, as soon as you open the packaging, you get this little guy right here. It says read me. And what that means is basically you have this little tiny battery cover on the butt cap. So you want to unscrew the butt cap, take this little yellow card off. That's going to prevent the battery from draining while it's in storage or if it's sitting on the shelf waiting to be sold. Screw the butt cap back on, and then you can turn this bad boy on. So there's your on-off button right there. It does have a removable clip, so you can take that off. And I love the blue bezels around the power button and around the light bezel itself. Nice little wrist tether. And I'm not usually a fan of wrist tethers, but I'll put it on just for the sake of this video. And they give you this little tiny needle right here. There's no way in hell you're going to get this little tether through that little tiny hole. No way. So you put this little needle through there, just like your needle and thread kind of thing. Stitch it through. And then you take your little tether and you just wrap it around just like so. You can take your needle out now. You don't need it anymore. I would highly recommend holding on to this needle though, because you're going to need it in the future if you ever decide to put this tether back on if you take it off. Fits good in the hand, has really great heat sinks around the edge here. Let's see what else it comes with. There's your user's manual. So 1050 lumens on turbo, 500 on high, 120 lumens on medium, 12 lumens on low, and 0.5 lumens on moonlight. So it does have 200 minutes on turbo, 210 minutes on high, 15 hours on medium, 130 hours on low, and 100 days on moonlight. So got to have the owner's manual, that's important. So it also comes with a USB to micro USB charging cable and nice little brochure, recommended outdoor lights for 2016, which has a great selection of all kinds of cool flashlights that OLIGHT offers. You may have seen my review on some of these. Last but not least, this is really cool, is you have a charging dock. You can extend it. You have a USB out, Micro-Dok. You plug it into USB port or to a battery bank or to a wall socket. On the bottom side here, you have 3 suction cups to keep it all nice and stable on the desk. This is like a carbon fiber wrap, so it doesn't necessarily have a really glossy surface to stick to. If I was to stick this to my scale, for example, I can almost lift the scale up. There you go. I'm lifting the scale up with the suction cup. So it does have a great suction cup to it. Just make sure whatever you stick it to, make sure it's glossy for supreme suction. And you know me, I'm a big fan of branding. And I love when companies brand their products. Now, they also branded the USB cable. So you got OLIGHT everywhere. On the USB cable, everywhere. So that's really cool. This plugs in just like that. And this plugs into, I just have a USB power bank right here. I'm going to plug that in. So the bottom of the S30R is a magnet. So this sits right on here. You can see the green power button. This kind of just sits just like that. And then it turns to red when it's charging. Once it's centered, if this thing is off kilter just a little bit, it's not going to charge. You'll see it like flash like, oh, it's not really connecting. And once you plug it in the middle, you can hold this thing horizontally and it's going to stay put just because the magnet is so strong. Really great. You know you're always going to have a great connection when charging your battery back. So you could just leave this on your desk when you're done with your flashlight, come home, plug it on, and you're good. This would also be great for an automotive technician who's constantly using flashlight. So they could always plug it in when they're done, keeps the battery maintained throughout the day. Alright guys, so I'm across the street at my house and I have the S30R Baton III. This is the 1050 lumen bright flashlight, and I'm just going to turn it on. There's your low. I'll turn this off again. And you push and hold it and it goes into moonlight. That's your 500 lumen. Double tap, goes into turbo. That's just a wicked flashlight. Tons of light. Nice beam throw, real wide. Very, very bright. You push it, it goes back into the... When you push and hold it, it goes through the light cycles. Push it again, turn it off. Alright, so now I'm going to light up this tree right here. So I'm going to turn it on. There's low. It's not really bright, but it's definitely bright enough to read by. Push it again, it goes into medium. And push it again, it goes into high. And high is really bright. Push it again, you have turbo mode. And turbo is crazy bright. Back down to low, push it again, turns it off. And this is on low. That's medium. And that's high. Crazy bright. Double tap, goes into turbo. Really bright. Puts out a nice beam. Alright guys, so I'm walking towards this tree right here. I'm going to light this tree up. Here's low. Hold it. It goes into medium. And push and hold it again. It goes into high. And high is really bright. It has plenty of light output as well. You double tap it. It goes into turbo. So there's the turbo mode right there. And I'll take a few steps back just so you can kind of get another idea about how wide this beam gets. That's pretty darn good. So another thing I really like about these flashlights is that the butt cap is magnetic. So you could use this thing as a work light. You can just magnetize this to any kind of metal surface and it'll just stick right there and just stay in place too. It's got a pretty solid magnet too, so it's definitely not going to slide or anything like that. It'll magnetize vertically as well. Alright guys, so that's my review of the S30R Baton III. There's right here. Really nice flashlight. Fits in the hand really well. So this is from OLIGHT. Here's OLIGHT's website right here. Definitely want to make sure you check these guys out. These guys make a lot of nice flashlights and headlights as well, so definitely worth a look at. If you like my review and found it informative, you want to buy one of these for yourself, click on that link down in my description box below and make your purchase. When you do, it helps support my YouTube channel and my website. If you guys have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about it. Leave them down in my comments section down below and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. Also too, please like, share, and subscribe. Here's the like button right down here. Give this video a thumbs up for me if you found it informative, and subscribe. Here's the subscribe button right here. When you click on that, you're going to stay up to date on all the latest and greatest gear reviews that I'm working on here at Trail of Mountain's YouTube channel. Best way to stay connected is to head on over to my website. In the lower right hand corner of the screen, there's going to be a little pop-up that shows up where you can put in your email address and click submit. When you do that, you're going to have access to my website as well as some exclusive content that's only on the website that's not on my YouTube channel. So it's the best way to stay connected to everything that I'm working on. So on a side note, we're also doing a John Muir Trail through hike in 2017, roughly around September, and we're raising money for a great charity, great cause called Big City Mountaineers and the Summit for Someone program. When you click on this picture, it's going to take you to a website where you can make a tax-deductible donation. I set a goal of $10,000 to raise for this great cause. We've already had a couple donations in, so I want to keep that ball rolling as much as possible. I am also putting together a bunch of gear into a giant raffle. I had a bunch of companies donate a bunch of gear, and I'm going to make a giant raffle. It's going to be a backpack, tent, all kinds of stuff, you know, and it's going to be a massive raffle, well over $1,000 worth of gear. So I'm going to raffle that off here, and all that money is going to go towards the charity as well. So it's a great way to get a bunch of cool gear for a minimal donation of $100 per ticket. So thanks again for tuning into my latest video. I really appreciate it. Please keep checking back for more gear reviews, outdoor related hodgepodge, gear talk, and giveaways. Take care, guys. Get outdoors.